Hi Espers! Today gusto kong i-explain sa inyo how to use the bonus booster section of your shop. Since if you look at mine, we will be scrolling down here and wala na kayong makikita dyan. Hindi nyo na makikita yon, meaning is na-upgrade ko na lahat ng pwedeng ma-upgrade currently. Those are with quotes, but I'll explain that furthermore later on. Tandaan nyo na dito sa Pinas, ang reset ng Marvel Snap ay during 3 AM, 11 AM, and 7 PM. The 3 AM reset gives you a new set of variants na pwede nyong bilhin along with the other cosmetics dito sa may portion na to. Just a side note, this daily offer does not reset daily. This is accumulated hanggang makompleto nyo yung 10. Kakakompleto ko lang kasi niyan and kakabili ko lang rin ni Nocturne. Now going back, we have those 3 timings nga. You have to keep those in mind kasi aside from it giving you 2 new additional missions, bibigyan rin kayo niyan ng bagong set, 3 cards na pwede nyong i-upgrade from the bonus booster section. Pero backtrack muna tayo last April 10 ng Marvel Snap. We have here bonus booster section. The fast upgrade section has been renamed to bonus boosters. So everything works the same as before except libre na yung boosters that you need to upgrade your cards. Dati kasing system before this patch, para bang binibili mo yung kulang mo na boosters para lang ma-upgrade yung card variant na gusto mo dito sa shop. So I will be giving an example. Let's go back in time. Lahat nga pala na examples dito ay makikita nyo sa Marvel Snap Zone. I'll be linking every relevant article sa may baba. But we have 3 examples here pero ang kukunin lang natin ay si Jubilee and Iron Man. Both are currently in the uncommon rarity papunta sa blue, which is rare. So first off, Jubilee to upgrade papunta nga sa rare, the requirement that you need is 10 boosters and 100 credits. Pero dito kasi ang sabi, 0 yung boosters mo currently sa kanya. So, kulang ka ng 10. From the table na naka-flash sa screen ninyo, since uncommon siya currently, we are going to look at the second row. Yung pangalawang linya, uncommon green, art breaks out of the frame, 5 boosters, 25 credits, and collection level 1. Dalawang beses ka o-order nun since kailangan mo 10 boosters. And ang katumbas nun is 50 credits. So 50 credits yun on top of the 100 credits na kailangan mo to upgrade the card, making it a total of 150 credits. 100 upgrade cost, 25 for 5 boosters, and then 25 again for another set of 5 boosters. Now, si Iron Man naman, yung sunod natin, ang sabi dito is hindi 0 yung booster count niya currently. Meron na raw siyang 7. So, kailangan mo na lang ng 3 to meet that 10 booster count requirement. So, kung ang 1 booster is equal to 5 credits, from this line pa rin second line, dito sa may table natin, ang kailangan mo is 15 credits, bringing the total cost to 115. Kaya kahit magkapareha sila ng rarity currently ni Jubilee at uncommon, magkaiba sila ng cost kasi nga binibili mo yung kulang na lang na boosters. Pataas ng rarity, pamahal ng pamahal yung kailangan ninyo. Kaya masasabi talaga natin na yung dating system ay pangit. Eto na kung ano yung meron tayo ngayon. Groot Legendary to Ultra, you need 40 boosters and 400 credits for the upgrade. Pero kita nyo naman, 400. And then lastly, SM 2099, Uncommon to Rare, 10 boosters and 100 credits. Pero ano napapansin ninyo, 100 na lang daw ang kailangan mo. Regardless of whatever booster you have, kung napansin nyo, ang binabayaran nyo na lang ay yung pang-upgrade na kailangan, hindi na yung boosters na kung anumang kulang kayo. Now, what makes this so special and efficient at paano ba mapapalabas yung gusto mong card dito? And mamaya na siguro yung variants. Number 1, mapapalabas mo lang yung card na gusto mo sa bonus booster section ng shop pag kulang ka ng booster sa card na yon para ma-upgrade siya to the next rarity. Again, taking the Groot example, kita nyo dito, you need 400 credits nga and 40 boosters, which you are lacking 8 kasi 32 lang yung meron ka, kaya siya nag-appear dun sa shop na yon. Pero ngayon, tignan natin yung collection natin. Deadpool, for example, meron tayo sa kanyang 140 boosters. So, hindi siya mag-a-appear dun sa bonus booster section natin. Since, afford naman na natin hindi tayo nagkukulang ng booster sa kanya. Meron tayong pang-upgrade to the next level, which is uncommon lang. Kailangan mo ng 5 pero meron kang 140 currently. Same goes with this variant. Kailangan mo ng 10 pero meron kang 140, so di siya lalabas doon. Kahit dito sa may variant na to, legendary siya currently, kailangan niya lang ng 40 to go to the ultra level pero meron kang 140. Hindi to lalabas doon sa shop ninyo. I have to mention that it's currently 12:46 AM and looking at the card Copycat right here, meron tayong base card and yung variant niya na Venomized. Looking at the base card, going through the same logic as kanina, need ko ng 25 credits, which meron ako. And then 5 boosters, 8 ang meron ako sa kanya currently. So hindi to mag-a-appear mamayang 3 AM pag nag-refresh na yung shop ko. Ano yung lalabas sa shop mamaya? Eto, going from rare to epic, ang kailangan nitong variant na to is 20 boosters pero 8 lang yung meron ako. So kulang tayo, kaya siya mag-a-appear mamaya sa may shop natin. Another thing, para hindi siya mag-appear dun sa bonus boosters na section, is split your chosen variants to infinity. Kita nyo naman tong hood na to, lahat ng variants niya ay infinity na. E paano mo pa nga ba maa-upgrade kung nasa infinity na siya? Ingat-ingat lang dito sa pag-click. Huwag nyong itutuloy yan since babalik yan, remember, sa common na rarity. Now for example, pipindutin ko tong kay Swarm, pero 0 na lang kasi yung boosters ko from common to uncommon kasi 'di ba ang kailangan mo 5 na boosters. So mag-a-appear to sa my shop natin. Kaya hindi ko siya kiniklik kasi infinity na siya, hindi mo na siya pwede i-upgrade further. Kailangan mo na siya i-split. So baka information overload yun. So i-summarize ulit natin. Para mapalabas ninyo yung card na gusto nyo sa shop, check the requirements that you need going to the next rarity and siguraduhin ninyong kulang kayo ng boosters. The next step, kung gusto mo naman na specific na variant ang i-upgrade mo, not the base one or the other variants na mas maganda siguro yung Crackle or yung effects niya, i-infinity mo yung mga ayaw mong makita sa bonus booster shop. Pero remember, wag nyong isi-split. The last point that I have to make why this system is so efficient and kung bakit ko siya chine-check talaga dati almost every reset. If I choose to upgrade this variant later on sa shop natin, kailangan ko lang ng 200 credits. But it would eat up all of my 8 boosters currently. Isipin nyo, nilibre lang talaga tayo nung laro ng 12 boosters na kailangan natin, hindi natin yung kailangan bilhin. Now, going to 11 AM kinabukasan or mamaya, since 0 na yung boosters ko, maglalaro na yung lalabas sa bonus booster section ko na shop with either the base card or the Venomized variant, which is already at epic na rarity going to legendary. In my current state, which nahihirapan ako, with all the variants, hindi ko na alam yung ipa-priority ko i-upgrade to get the desired split that I want. Yung Crackle, Goldfill, or Ink. Ang next step na mangyayari dyan is, pipindutin ko to, at aabangan ko tong Midnight Suns variant ni Iron Man at i-upgrade ko siya ng paulit-ulit using the bonus booster section ng shop. Pero when I click this, again remember, magiging common siya. Meron akong enough boosters, kailangan ko munang i-deplete to hanggang maging kulang na ako sa requirements to go to the next level. That's how you make use of the bonus booster section ng shop ninyo efficiently and targeting the card and variant that you want to make the process faster in granting you the effects that you want. Pero syempre, RNG pa rin yun. What I want in my mind is a gold or red na Crackle kay Iron Man, tapos gold yung fill. I'll give it a touch of red matte or red distressed, pero who knows kailan ko pa yun makukuha. Sana makatulong, Espers. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Siguro balik na tayo ngayon sa may HOK na content. But from time to time, maybe gagawa ako ng mga Marvel Snap content along the way. Till next time, see you on the next video.